Hi, this is Lee Phillips. I'm an attorney. Want to talk to you about charging orders for 2 seconds. Your attorneys probably never talked to you about this type of asset protection. In a crowd, I ask people, and I'll ask who knows about charging orders, and I get almost nobody that raises their hand. When you go in and talk to your attorney about setting up a business, the discussion is going to be, we're going to protect you from what happens in the corporation or the LLC. That's the corporate shield. Nothing's ever said about what happens to the company if you, the owner, get in trouble. And that's a big issue. I've seen more people these last few years lose their company because they got in trouble personally than I have seen them be in trouble because of something that happens in the company. How do you get in trouble personally that would threaten your company? Well, the big one is you get sick or you get divorced. 56% of all bankruptcies are a result of somebody in the family just getting sick. So you don't have to hit the kid in the crosswalk on the way to church on Sunday. That's not a business problem. That's a personal problem. You get sued, you declare bankruptcy. The question is, do you lose your business? Do you lose the assets in your company? And that may be real estate that you've invested in, or it may be the machinery at your shop, or it may be the equipment in your doctor's office, or whatever it is. The question is, are you going to lose those assets because you're in trouble personally? If you have a limited liability company, an LLC, or a limited partnership, then the answer is no, if you've done it right. Because they have an asset protection facet to them that corporations don't have. The corporation is set up to protect you from what happens in the company. The LLCs and the limited partnerships have another asset protection facet that protects the company assets from what happens to you, and that's called the charging order.